What is a smart charging system? Welcome to another Techstination interview. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from a company called ARROE, ARROE in London, our co-founders Randolph Manderstam and Eoin Cooney. Thanks for joining us, Randolph and Eoin.
Thank you.
Give us some background about ARROE to begin with here, how this came about as well. Maybe you first, Eoin?
Yeah, sure. So I was traveling a lot for work in a previous job, and I was always having trouble keeping my devices charged. And even, whenever I traveled to different countries, I wouldn't have the right adapters, or I would need an adapter for each different charger and stuff like that. So I thought there must be a kind of better way to do this. There must be a better solution. And we set to work basically designing the world's best charging solution. Something that could charge all your devices, including laptops, on the go, at home, working, traveling, that kind of thing. And I'm glad to say that we've done that. So yeah, we can show you that today.
Sure. So you guys were friends or colleagues, working colleagues, or how did this all come together? Randolph, maybe you want to get in here.
Yeah, sure. So Eoin and I went to high school together in Paris. My father was a journalist. Owen's dad was a diplomat, and we both went to school together in Paris when we were about 14 to 16. So that was where we first met. And then, he went back to Dublin. I finished high school in Paris. We went our separate ways for university, but, we're very close friends and we kept in touch the whole time. And then we both sort of started with our careers, and we worked for about 10 years in separate careers, and then sort of came together 10 years later to work on this project.
Well, let's talk about the product that you've come up with and how it evolved, because coming up with a traveling solution to stay charged, your mind can go in a number of ways. So tell us how this evolved.
Well, I mean, actually, the kind of genesis of the idea was a previous company that I had started, which was a smart luggage brand called Slinked. And basically, I designed these laptop bags predominantly for men, with an integrated charging system for personal devices. And I got a lot of feedback from people. We brought the product to market successfully, but I got a lot of feedback from people saying, I love the charging solution, but I want to be able to use whatever bag I want and stuff like that. The other issue was that we were sourcing available hardware, like available technology, and what I wanted just didn't exist on the market. There was nothing that kind of met my criteria. It needed to be something that could be controlled remotely, so you didn't have to reach into your bag to turn it on and off and stuff like that. And it also needed to be able to safely charge any kind of laptop. So originally we kind of started building out the concept, and it was supposed to just be a physical product. But we came up against this kind of major hurdle, which was, in order to be able to charge laptops safely, you have to be able to charge them at the correct voltage. If you don't do that, you will damage the laptop, basically. So we had this question of, how do we design a physical product that's able to customize the voltage to like thousands of different laptops? And that's kind of where the software came into play. That's why we created the mobile application, because we thought, well, if we can get the mobile application to communicate with the laptop and determine the laptop make and model, then it can tell the charging system what voltage to charge the laptop at. And that's basically what we did. And that's how it became a smart charging system, and how the software kind of came into play.
Let's talk more about the ARROE system then, and what it is and what it's capable of doing. Either one of you can pick up here.
Yeah, for sure. So the first thing is the charging product itself. And so this is it right here. It is a 20,000 mAh battery, and it can charge all of your devices and notably laptops, like Eoin was saying. So this is the first portable battery that can charge any laptop on the market. It has this design because it's actually designed to sit in your bag next to your laptop like this. So we went for the sort of thinnest profile possible.
And for our listeners, we want to tell them that this looks like it could be a notebook computer in itself, a thin one.
Yeah, it's about the size of this
with various ports on it as well. So,
yep. So that's the sort of charging product itself, and then
it just to add as well. So like it also has it has USB-C power delivery for fast USB-C charging, USB-A quick charge for fast charging for those devices. It has fast wireless charging, and the unit itself charges extremely fast as well. It's like 100 minutes for 100% charge, which is very, very fast. We also built in this battery cartridge system because we wanted people to be able to carry as much power as they want, even on airlines. And whenever you fly in an airplane, there's a maximum capacity battery that you can bring, which is 100 watt hours. And these cartridges basically are 100 or 74 watt hours. So you can bring as many as you want, even when traveling, and you just basically pop in the cartridge like that, and you can bring as many as you want. It also means that you can, when the battery cells degrade, instead of throwing away the whole product, which is what you have to do with all other charging products, you can just get a new battery cartridge for like a quarter of the price. So those are kind of some of the other like physical hardware features. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. And then the second part of what we're offering is really the app. So the ARROE app connects to the charging product. And that's where you do things like you input your laptop. So you tell the ARROE app what laptop you're going to be charging with our device. And then it will sync up with our database and it will tell our battery exactly what voltage to output so that you can safely charge that laptop at the exact required voltage. And then to Eoin's point earlier, once we built out the ARROE app for this laptop charging function, we started to think about what are other ways that we can use an app to improve the charging experience for everyone. And some of those things that we developed for the app are optimized charging. So it's not good to charge your device to 100% and to let it drop to 0%. It's much better to keep it within a 20 and 80% range. And so with the ARROE app, you can toggle the option to use optimized charging, and then the device itself will stop charging your devices once they've reached 80%. And you'll also get a notification on your phone, like through the ARROE app, saying your device has reached 80%. You should unplug it to keep its battery healthy. And the same thing when it gets down to 20%.
Yep. What's the connection you're using between your mobile device and the ARROE unit?
It's a
Bluetooth connection.
Bluetooth low energy. One other thing to mention is so the device comes with everything you could possibly need. So like all the accessories, like some of the notable ones are, it comes with like a USB-C power delivery charger for the device, which comes with like an American plug, but it also comes with like European, UK, Chinese adapter. So that charges the device really quickly. And then it comes with laptop connectors like these basically, which cover like Microsoft Surface, MacBook, USB-C, and all like major PC models as well. So you can kind of just use the product straight out of the box, which again, I think is quite different to any kind of similar products where you have to buy all the additional accessories. And that's kind of a big factor in terms of how we came to the price of the product, is that we include all of these accessories with the product itself.
And it is designed not just for me to use while I'm charging. I can leave my notebook or other devices plugged into this pretty much all the time. If I have this set up at home, for instance, obviously it's designed to take on the road too.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's like one of the really amazing use cases, which is that At the moment, if you want to travel, or if you're kind of going like anywhere outside of your home, you have to bring like your laptop charger, phone charger, maybe a smartwatch charger, and then you've got another one for like your tablet. Maybe it depends how many devices you have. And then you need adapters for all those chargers if you're going abroad. But like with this system, you basically just need this and the little tiny USB-C charger for it, and that's like all you need whenever you like go anywhere now. Because you can basically plug this into the wall and charge this while it's charging all your other devices, because it has like pass-through charging.
So step us through maybe, Randolph, what the user experience would be like, some case scenarios here.
Yeah. Do you mean when the user first buys the product, or just in the real?
When you buy it and set it up, tell us how in the real world someone would use this.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. So you'll buy the box. The first thing we have actually is an insert with a step-by-step for how to get started with the device. And so the very first thing you do is you download the ARROE app. So it's the first connected portable battery in the world. So you need to download our app in order to get all of the features and functionality out of it. So you'll download the ARROE app, then you connect to the charging product. So you set up your account in the ARROE app, you connect to your charging to your ARROE device. And then the next thing, so now that you're connected to it, you can control it from your phone. So you can turn the charging ports on and off. You can select some of those optimized charging features, things like that. And then the next thing that you do is you start to add your devices into the ARROE app. So the first device you'll add is your laptop. So you'll want to be able to tell the ARROE device what voltage to charge your laptop. So in the ARROE app, you say add laptop. It will ask, it will actually send an email to your inbox, and it will say, open this email on the laptop that you want to add to the smart charging system. So then you go onto your computer, and once you click on the link in your email, you'll be able to set up our desktop client. So we actually have a desktop client, which is an app for your laptop. So basically, you'll install the ARROE app on your laptop, and then all of a sudden, once you open the app back up on your phone, you'll see your laptop appear in your list of devices. So now in the ARROE app, you'll have your smart charging system, and underneath it, you'll have your laptop. And so what you can do then is you can open the ARROE app and you can check what's the level of my smart charging system. And it'll tell you you have 60% charge in your smart charging system. And now, because your laptop is connected to our ecosystem, you can also see how much charge your laptop has. So it might say your laptop has 80%. And so basically, those are the first like 2 steps, I would say, to just getting the charger set up and then being able to charge your laptop from the charger itself.
Yeah, and one of the main benefits of having this smart kind of connected system is that the app tells you what devices need to be charged and when. So a lot of people like say they might forget to charge their devices and they get caught out, particularly with like say a power bank. It's used to charge other devices, but it's another thing that you have to remember to charge. So like say with me, a lot of the time I'll go to grab my power bank and it's dead, which is it's then useless basically to me. So with the ARROE app, it's basically like you'll never forget to charge anything again, because we tell you when all your devices need to be charged, including the smart charging system.
So tell us about the pricing and availability now.
It's $249 in the US, and currently it's available via our website, arroe.com. It's available on Amazon. And we have, I think, like a 4.7 star rating on Amazon. So we have really great reviews there. We are also now on bestbuy.com, and we will be launching in Best Buy stores later this year.
So tell us.
We're also in beta stores, which is like an experiential tech retailer across the States. I think we're in all of those stores as well currently.
Terrific. Well, congratulations on the innovation here. Tell us, give us an idea of what's next. I mean, you have this out there now, and I know you guys are the kind that are always thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely exciting. Like some of the new features, there's a huge focus on the software side of things and what we can do with that. So really creating a battery management software for all devices, like anything in your life that runs on a battery, that we can help basically manage those devices and the charging and optimize the charging to extend the lifespan of the batteries of those devices. So some of the things that we're just about to launch our new app for smartwatches, which I actually already have running on mine. But that again will allow you to add smartwatches and get notifications on your smartwatch. We're also, we've done Alexa integration. So you'll be able to do everything via voice control. So like all of the things that you can do with the app, you can do via voice instead of using your hands. So those are some of the features that are going to be coming out very, very soon. And then we have some others. I don't know.
He's got a smile.
Talk about.
Great. You guys looking at a solar panel that'll run this thing too, or is that you never know, right?
It's being discussed, definitely. Yeah.
Terrific. One final really important question. I'm looking at the background there. Who's better at ping pong? Table tennis.
Better.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
He's very it's very competitive.
Terrific. For more information, where's the best place for people to go?
There's our website, arroe.com, ARROE.com, and that's the best place really. That'll link you to our Amazon store as well if you want to purchase on Amazon.
The website again is ARROE, ARROE.com. Randolph Manderstam and Eoin Cooney, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.